So keep him going. If he's going to slow down, you can feel it, just bop him. Bop him. And you've got to make the, like, set the tone for him right from the beginning. He's got to go. We are not going to take his nonsense. Okay? And don't be afraid to tap him with that crop. Yes, keep asking. There you go. Okay. Good. Good. All right there, Miss Caitlin. You can fall in behind. You pick your own space. Okay? You do not need to be head to tail, friends. You can pick your own space. My only request is that you stay on the rail. Okay? There you go. This is lovely, Caitlin. Very nice. Okay, so Caitlin, sit up and take a deep breath and half halt. Do you know what that is? Sorry? A half halt. Do you know what that is? No. So a half halt is when I pull back almost like I'm going to ask her to come back to the walk, and just as she slows down, I release and put my hands forward. Okay, so, and that's what we do. Instead of just pulling, because they will fight us, we half halt. Half halt. That and sitting up deep is going to help her to slow down. Good. Very nice, friends. Close to the horse in front. Maintain this distance. Have you ever ridden with other riders?
Just the one time I was with you months ago.
Oh, okay. So it's a little different than when you're private, so you gotta plan a little better, you know? Just pay attention to what the person in front of you is doing so you don't bump into them. All right? If he's gonna be stubborn and not go, you're gonna prompt him with the crop. So the crop is not to beat them and hurt them, it's to get their attention. Okay? There you go. There you go. If she's going too fast, Caitlin, when you come by me, you can just open your hand and drop the crop if you feel like you don't need it, okay? Or just rest it over your knee so we're not accidentally hitting her when we don't want to. Very nice. This is very lovely. Let's check our diagonals, friends. If you haven't already done so, let's make sure we're on the correct diagonal. If he's slowing down and stalling out, tap him before he gets to the full stop. Suvi. Okay? If he's going slow and being kind of like putsy, bop him. Okay? Don't let him be lazy. Okay? And it's a lot harder to get him to go back to the trot from the walk than it is to just encourage him to move a little forward. Okay? Caitlin, cut across the ring. Yeah. There you go. Nice, Lisa. Push her to the rail. Push her to the rail. All right, friends. Keep going, Suvi. Smack him. Don't take that garbage from him. Okay? Very nice. Good. All right. Very good. We may have to have Sarah ride Miss Taffy today because Taffy's looking like she's seen better. Oh, she only went once today though, right? She only had one lesson this morning. All right, she can. Keep tired? All right, let's stop. Take it easy on them. Good. Good, Isa. Keep her going. Keep it going, Suvi. Tap, tap, tap. Don't be afraid to use the crop if he's being kind of, yeah, keep him going, keep him going, keep him going. So let's, Isa, can you demonstrate for us? So what we're doing is we're gonna get up, we're gonna put our hands forward a tiny bit and get our bums off their back, okay? So the purpose of doing jump position is when they go over the jump, they have to arch their back and get over the jump, and you wanna be off their back. Good, Suvi. These guys have a little more practice, so I'm making them do it for the whole time.
Perché è così che
Good stuff. There you go. Goody stuff.
The first was
Very nice.
new host way.
Alright, we're gonna do one more lap.
So it is very difficult. They don't listen normally.
Good. When you pass the chairs, you can go back and post it. Okay? There you go. Good job, Suvi. I know he's a pain in the tush. Good job, Caitlin. You did that. That was awesome.
It's hard.
It is hard.
It was really hard.
Okay, let's go ahead and change direction, friends. Yes. That's a good way of putting it. I agree 100%. Well, maybe it's moving slower
Reverse
than they thought.
introduction.
Good. So I know these ladies wanted to go outside, but I think because of our drop-in person, we're going to stay inside for this lesson, okay? Keep at it, Suvi. You're doing great. I know it doesn't feel like it's great, but you're doing well. Okay? Very good. Try not to get in the habit of looking down. You want to look where you're going. Okay? All right, friends, let's go ahead and practice. Do you need a break? Should we take a break? Let's walk and take a break for a minute. Yeah, okay? Not trying to run you into the ground in this humid weather. Lord of mercy. So when it's break time, you can ride on a very loose rein. You still want to keep your wits about you, okay? But you can let them put their heads down and relax, okay? Someone's texting me about that. Oh. Oh. Yep. Yes. Good correction. When he slows down, you smack him. Okay? Don't let him play that game with you. Good, Caitlin. If you're getting tired and your back is getting sore,
It's the hardest part.
stop and take a breather. Or two, and then we can take a breather.
Oh my god, yeah. I ride both English and Western. I do numbers and all of it.
Good, Isa. You're going to be glad that you know how to do this as you progress through your riding, okay? This is an excellent skill. Yes, there we go. Mr. Pab is finally going. Yes, thank you. Good, good. Keep going, keep going. Good, Suvi, nice. Good, keep him going, keep him going. Tap him if he's stalling out. Keep him moving. Good. Good, Suvi. Another lap since you're doing so good. Keep him going, Suvi. Yeah, good job, Caitlin. Keep breathing. All right. All right, ladies, you can have your stirrups back. Talk about stride length. Okay. So, a lot of people think that when we have longer strides, we're going faster. Oh!
You touched the chair.
A lot of people think that that means go fast. It doesn't necessarily mean that, okay? It means how much, are you listening? Okay? It means how much length or distance are you covering at a time. It's important to know how to do when you're jumping if that's something you're having a long-term goal, okay? But it's also good for when we're trying to canter, like this morning, remember we were talking to kids and they're trying to get their horses to canter? And this is a good practice before we do our canter, is that if you have a really long stride and you're flat, and we'll talk about what that looks like and how to get that. You're not going to have a lot of luck getting them to pull their energy up and roll that shoulder over into the canter. Okay? So even though it seems like we want to go faster at the canter, we have to slow up and pull the energy together so they can balance and put that shoulder over. Okay? It's also helpful when you're getting a distance in front of a fence. Okay? So it's good to recognize when your horse is going too flat. Does that make sense? Good. Now I want you to go like you just robbed the bank. I want that 4. A little faster.
She's a new big horse today. So it's kind of a little difficult to manage it because first a little difficult. And the ones he used to normally ride is a different one.
Good. Excellent. Keep him going. Keep him going. Keep him going. Okay? Now I want you to sit up. Come back to your tree. Pull it together. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Back to the tree. Did you feel a difference on that? Good, Suvi. Good. All right, friends. Let's try that too. Let's sit up tall. We're going to have to.
She has been working since morning. Today is a summer camp. So she's kind of a little bit tired today.
This is pretty good.
This is a summer camp.
Very good. Good.
Yeah. It seems her to get tired.
There you go. Half off the slow down. Caitlin, you might do better if you turn and get a different spot so she's not thinking about trying to stay with her buddy. Okay? Keep trying, Owen.
4 horses, 2 turn.
It's the hardest, isn't it?
Outside weather is getting
It's hard. Okay?
rainier, more humidity outside.
Let's keep at it.
Expecting thunderstorms today.
Something I want to see too.
So we are not going out today.
If you think about
So we'll be
how
practicing inside.
And that'll help when you press your foot towards the saddle and you press your leg back, it kind of helps find the middle. Because it should almost be like it was. So your knees can be way out in front of you, but your heels can still be underneath your butt.
All right. You're good. Let's go back to our working trot of 3.
I'm sorry.
Okay? Back to our 3.
Mm.
3, then we'll take a break. We'll try some canter.
So if the horse were to disappear out from under you, it should be like you wouldn't.
There's a little bit
sleep.
lack of connection between Suvi and her horse.
Another good test
Since
is
it's
when you're
first day
looking
here
down and you can see your
with that horse.
knee.
So a little bit taking time to adjust. Probably next time she'll do better if she continue riding with the same horse. I can see the Nixon.
Canter. 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 Canter.
Use your other foot.
There you go. Good. Now it may feel a little like he's going fast, but that's just because he's coming along real safe.
Wow. Damn.
That's okay.
There.
Just have a little over
Oh,
range.
yeah. There you go.
Sit up and half halt. Sit up. Yes, good. All right. I just want you to think to yourself.
You can do it, Suvi. Let's see how she does. Oh, this is pretty good. Oh, look at that. There you go. Wow.
Drive. Yeah. There you go. Good.
Oh.
When he goes around the corner, drive the chair, make sure to slow down. So you have to be proactive and just give him a tiny little bob when you get by the mountain block. I want you to canter past the chairs and then you can stop if you want. Canter.
Oh, it's a big horse. Oops.